Well, in this video we're looking at Wix. Wix is a free site builder. As with a lot of these types of things, there's various premium upgrade functions that you can go to. And this video we're going to give you just a brief look at some of the functions available with it. With more and more students looking to create online profiles and showcase some of their skills, I think it's really useful for them to be able to build a website. And the days of having to learn HTML and scripting and to be able to build a website are no more. Obviously Google has its sites and there are other site builders, but Wix has really impressed me with the depth of features and functions and the ease at which you can use it. So I've made this very quick demo site for the purposes of this video. I'm just going to run through very quickly some of the features, and then in later videos I'll do a more detailed guide to creating a website. So I've logged in, I've gone to website, I've up here in the top left corner I've added some pages. Each of those pages, if I click on one, gives you a template, a starting point, which you can then further edit yourself. I'm going to go back to the home page. From the home page I'll edit the background, so I can click on background, I can change the color. If I click on color, I can choose a particular color, or if I'm working to brand guidelines, I can add the hex code that I think is appropriate. I can also choose an image if I want for my background. If I click on the plus, I can add all of these different elements. So just looking at the top view, we can add text, we can add image, we can add an image, we can add gallery. So if I go to add an image, I can choose one of the free images that are available in Wix, or from a big stock image library, or I can upload my own image. So I can click on there and I can browse and choose an image from my computer. So I'm just going to pick one from a recent trip to London. I can then select that image and add to page. I can then position the image where I'd like it to appear. And the guides come up, as you can see. I can then go in to settings. I could change the image. I could ask the image when it was clicked on to link to a specific thing and choose the link. I can resize the proportions of the image and add some alternate text so that Google knows what the image is. So that's what I can do by clicking on the cog. If I go to design, I can choose to add a frame, and there's various options: no frame, a black frame only. I'm going to stick with the one that I've got, but if I scroll down you can see there's all sorts of different frames, whether it be computer image or whatever it is, round, and you can change it rounded corners, but I'm going to stick with the one that I've got. And you've got the option to crop, to apply image filters, to animate the image, and to add links. Other functions which are really useful is the app market. So you can see I've added my Twitter feed here, and that was done by going to the app market. And then if you scroll down, you can see there are various apps that have been categorized. So I went to social, but there's a forms one, there's a chat one, there's free apps. So I went to social, clicked view apps, and then you can see there's a variety of social media sites there which you can add, and you can see this one is the one I installed, and you'll see that a lot of them are free and premium. So the only difference between what I've got on my Twitter feed is that because it's free, it'll only update every 24 hours. If I paid for it, I could get it to update the feed more regularly. But again, I can click on that, I can click onto settings, and I can go in there and I can customize which Twitter feed I want it to follow. I can add additional Twitter feeds. But what I like about it is that's how easy it is to add all of those elements. And then from this toolbar, you can arrange the elements, you can copy elements, you can delete elements, you can align them as well. So there you have it, a very quick look at Wix. I think it's a really easy site to use. I think it would be great for students to develop their online presence and start giving them a way of showcasing their skills ready for when they move either into higher education or into employment. So I hope you found the video useful. If you enjoyed it, please share it and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. Join me again.